Hi, welcome to Flower Power by Five, free resources to transform the world. My name is Beth Reese. I'm the founder of Yogini's Yoga for Youth, the Amazing Way podcast, and Flower Power by Five. And I am so grateful that you are choosing to integrate these simple tools into your daily life. Today, what I want to talk about is a little bit about the magic behind the number five. All right. So first of all, I have shared with you that the part of sharing these tools with you for free and inviting you to share them with your friends, family, and colleagues is that I believe firmly if every child on the planet knew flower power by the time they were 5, we would literally transform the world. The Dalai Lama even talks about if every child by the time they were 8 knew ways to self-regulate their emotions and energy levels, knew how to kind of drop into compassion and mindfulness and meditation, the world would be so different. So that's part of this idea behind Flower Power by Five, that we teach every boy and girl flower power breathing by the time they're 5 years old. Now, another way I think that Flower Power by Five, that number can be considered, is we can practice it 5 times a day. Now, you can pick up and develop a sort of menu or schedule that works for you and your family. And let me give you some suggestions here on ways that I have seen and used it in my home, at work, and in the classroom. So first of all, when that alarm in the morning goes off, I know a lot of us, what do? We reach for our phone. Consider reaching and doing a flower power breath, right? So just start your day slow and easy, simple and easy. Take a moment and do that first. Take that first breath in the morning and think about something you're grateful for or something that's going to be beautiful about the day, like that flower, that precious flower. So you can get up in the morning, do it just by starting your day. You might also consider doing flower power breath during each of your 3 meals. Again, it could be a way to pause and have gratitude for the beautiful food that's before you. Maybe considering all the different places, all the different soils, all the different kinds of food that are on your plate. Remember, you don't always have to use your hands. You could just notice your food, maybe notice the colors, and just really taking that deep inhalation, maybe even smelling the food that's before you, and doing that slow exhalation with that both of those creating that sense of calmness in your body. All right, so if you've got flower power breath when you wake up, if you've got before 3 of your meals or snacks, and then you could consider doing it before you go to bed, and that, my friend, would make 5. What are some other ways that you might think about doing flower power breath? What about getting into the car? What about buckling in? Maybe you buckle in and make that reach that there's always a flower power breath when you buckle in, being grateful for the safety that the car offers you. If you're someone who likes to make tea or coffee, and if you're at work, maybe it's one of those simple automatic machines, when you have a moment when you're sort of waiting for something, consider, instead of seeing it as idle time, it can be a moment to drop in, do that flower power breath, and really help your body calm down. On your way home from work, maybe it's been a day very full and a lot going on. Consider it a stoplight that you could do a flower power breath and really exhale and let go of anything you no longer need, that you don't need to take it home to your family. Do a flower power breath, and on that exhalation, set your intention of who you say you want to be, that blossoming flower as you move through the day. So those are some of the ways that you can think about integrating flower power breath into your life throughout the day. Now, if you're a teacher or you want to share these with your own kid's teacher, flower power breath is an amazing way, and I did this when I was teaching school, to start the day, that kind of centering time. There's a lot of transitions throughout the day. And whether you're talking about a student that's quite young or an older student, remember, you can also say, let's do, a 5-second drop-in breathing tip or a mindful moment, whatever you want to call it, where you have them, maybe even they just like put their hand on their hearts, or they could just clasp their hands together or put their hands together here. Even pressing your hands together right here, that pressure helps calm the body as well. But all those transitions during the day, going from, if you're older, from your locker into the classroom, if you're transitioning from one class to the next, to and from lunch, getting ready to end the day and have the children, the students go home. Whatever that is, you can find those ways to just build in flower power or mindful breathing into your day. And remember, the research does show it's the frequency, not necessarily the duration, that makes a difference. In other words, 3 minutes a day is more powerful for changing the brain and the way the brain literally responds to stress. 3 minutes a day is more powerful than 35 minutes once a week. So how can you, 5 times a day, integrate flower power breathing, those mindful moments, and really build that mindful muscle of your brain? How can you do it? Let me know. Thanks for stopping by, and coming soon are another way that we can think of that flower power by 5, and 5 ways that we can be and show love. All right. Thanks so much for coming by. Take care. I'll see you soon.